Next, we'll be talking about your cutting tools, and with your cutting tools, we want to look at a few things that we'll mainly be using in our kitchens. The first thing we always have is a cutting board. You can use wood cutting boards in our kitchens. We use plastic cutting boards. There are other surfaces you can use as well. Metal is not usually a cutting surface, however. So when you're using a plastic cutting board, always make sure it's cleaned and sanitized, of course. Some people suggest using bleach as a sanitizer. That's not always your first go-to. We won't use that in our kitchen, but we do clean and sanitize the surface. My cutting boards are also color coded, just like in our kitchen. Does anybody remember what the red one's for? Quiz question for you later. Okay, some of the tools we'll use for actual cutting are kitchen shears, looking like this. Yes, they are very sharp, and yes, they can cut you just like a blade as a knife has here. So kitchen shears. The next knife we use these in our classrooms, they're standard chef knife, the same size that we have in our kitchen. We also can use smaller ones as well. These are the ones we use. Another common one we have is a paring knife. You use this for cutting small items. You can also use it for peeling as well. To make peeling easier, you could also use a peeler. I have this in my kitchen. I use it all the time. You can also use it in our kitchen as well. We have these. And another knife you might see in restaurants, or if you go to buffets or anything like that, you'll see a carving knife. Looks like this. It's a meat carving knife, and it'll come standard with a meat fork. 2 prongs. Not like your standard eating fork, but this is actually called a meat fork, and yes, that is sharp as well. So these are your standard cutting tools that we'll use in our kitchen.